Solidify!
My apologies! Collecting rare and exquisite treasures. Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated. Next access denied.
Stabilize!
Take flight! Sakura swirl! We're way behind schedule. Healthy body, healthy mind. Ha! With the wind.
Solidify!
Jaw's over! If we bury it, maybe it'll spring back to life. Huh?
Crumble! Gather!
No touching!
Order guide you! Stabilize!
My apologies! Embrace the ice! Yeah! Blaze over! See? Time to go! Born of ice and frost. Yeah, Kamisato Arch. Sumetsu. Yeah.
Solidify! I will have order!
We're way behind schedule. Access denied. Whirling snow. Oh, what a cute treasure coffin. Hup. Phew. Yeah. Hup. Huh?
Time to go to work. Gather!
Take flight. Ah! Ha! Yeah! Yeah!
Will!
Ha! Cross over!
I'll be back!
Next on the agenda, we're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda,
Pay your dues!
all hail!
Order guide you!
Embrace the ice! My apologies!
Can't run from death!
Yeah!
Stabilize!
Next on the agenda.
Gather!
Higher, higher, hands on fire!
I will have order!
Whirling snow! Huh?
Quake!
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda... Access denied. Take flight. Next on the agenda... We're way behind schedule.
Come and have a good look yourself. Traditional spice.
You've got a deal. I can't thank you enough for always looking after my business.
Believe me, I'm not making this up. Several Eremite mercenary groups are nearly in open conflict, but does the core of 30 care?
Wow! Talk about hurly-burly! This place is busy! Ooh. Let's get it. We know that whatever the Academia lost is related to the god. Osfun told us to try posing as Academia. Paimon doesn't get it. Won't we look even more suspicious going around saying we're Academia students? Well, given all the people that come through here every day...
Welcome. How can I help you too?
Hi there. We would like to ask you a question.
Of course. Especially around this time of year. Many people often talk about how hard it is to get accepted into the academia, let alone graduate. But sure, we may not be Sumeru City, but Port Ormos offers beautiful scenery and a stress-free environment. Some even say it's good luck to come to Port Ormos, so students and researchers come flocking here when things get to be too much at the academia. Ah, you see over there? Those are students from the academia. They've been looking worried and miserable ever since they got here a few days ago. If you ask me, the life of a merchant is better.
Those students seem to be discussing something. Let's see if we can listen in.
It's no good. I've tried asking around, but I haven't been able to learn anything useful.
There's been a lot of fighting between the different Eremite factions in Port Ormos. If we choose to move on our own, then it would be wise to steer clear of them. Especially the group that's constantly shouting some stuff about the Scarlet King and some
They're called Ain el Akhmar. Today, I heard...
Wait, come again?
Don't you see? Many of the Eremites in Port Ormos deal with... They're usually pretty wary of outsiders, but not so with students of the academia. I've heard that Ain el Akhmar likes to set up shop at the...
Wait, did you say 500,000? If information alone costs that much, then how could we ever afford to buy what we're looking for? I guess we might as well...
I wouldn't worry too much. Our field of research is very niche. Who else could possibly be after that kind of shady knowledge? I bet it's practically worthless to anyone aside from us.
Well, I guess that makes sense. And the only thing left for us now is to find a way in.
Whoa! Did you hear that? A niche field of research and shady knowledge? So, what's our plan? Wait! Didn't you hear what they just said? Buying information is going to cost us 500,000 more! Oh, all right. I never thought she'd agree.
There, my friend.
place we heard those students talk. Let's find a seat.
Oh, you've arrived. Please, take a seat.
So, they think that they can go toe-to-toe with the boss? Ha! Once we...
They're nothing to be afraid of. Our main rival now is...
How can the Caracal Battalion compete with the boss when they're nothing but a bunch of money-grubbing opportunists?
Yeah, with boss's fervent devotion, he'll be...
All these guys talk about is the Scarlet King.
Greater Lord Ruka Devata. That traitor and her followers must not be spared. The day will come when the Scarlet King exacts vengeance on Sumeru, and all of them shall be punished.
Yeah, Paimon was wondering what they meant too. We should ask about that if we get the chance later.
Huh? Who are you? What do you want? A traveler?
Now's probably not the time to talk about that. Didn't the students say Eremites are wary of outsiders?
A student? What's a student from Sumeru City doing in Port Ormos? Ah, well, if it's info you want, you've come to the right place. The question is, can you afford it? Here, this is the merchant's address. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it there. Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh, that's right! We heard you mention the Scarlet King just now. We're actually
Fine. Since you've already handed over the Mora, I guess I can throw in a little. As you can see, members of Ain al-Ahmar are devout believers of the Scarlet. Years ago, the Scarlet King founded the great desert nation that was our homeland. It was the Scarlet King was the rightful god of wisdom, but he was betrayed by a
So, you mean the traitor was...
Greater Lord Ruka Devata, yes! That shameless wretch destroyed the Scarlet King's civ. Furthermore, she conspired with the Academia. But mark my words, our god shall return. If what I'm saying makes you shiver with fear, it might not be too late for you to become a believer of the Scarlet King. I don't have anything to say to you Academia people about that. I think this conversation has reached its end.
Not just yet. This man is a fraud.
Huh?
You again? Deranged Academia lunatic.
Yes, it's me again. I already warned you that if you weren't willing to sit and discuss things with me, I'd take measures to make things uncomfortable for you. Listen to me. That address he gave you is fake. Or at least, you won't find a merchant waiting for you there. This group has been boasting all around that they can provide information on a certain item as a means of luring people into their territory. Once you show up, they keep up the act until they have hard evidence that you want to purchase said item. Then they use—
Hey! Shut it, Al-Haytham! What are you playing at, trying to ruin—
I told you the other day. I wish to discuss my terms with your boss.
Ha! The boss made it perfect—
Yes, and in no uncertain terms. But that was then.
I'm warning you. Don't push us.
If you're suggesting that we escalate this from a verbal exchange to a physical one, I accept. After all, even the Archons used war to negotiate the ownership of Tevat. If, on the other hand, we can't— I will jeopardize the Eremite's reputation. I am quite confident that if I began to— Also, a word of advice. I suggest you tell your boss exactly what happened here today. Otherwise, he might blame you for not telling him in the future.
What did you say?
Consider this. Have I ever failed to follow through on my word in the past?
This guy is really out of his mind.
Okay then. If you really have a death wish, let's meet a week from today. The pier in front of the Pharos Lighthouse, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, sharp. Don't expect us to hold back.
Not so fast. First, you return the 500,000 mora to them.
Please, I beg you, don't provoke them. We can't afford any trouble with this crowd. They haven't even paid for their
Mr. Iman, there appears to be fewer staff in the restaurant.
Well...
Someone who chooses to do business with a group like that really can't afford to get so flustered the instant someone confronts them about it. Consider the meal compensation for our silence. I'd say you're getting an excellent deal.
Whoa, did you see that? He not only got us our Mora back, but sent the bus. He seems to know a lot about what's going on. He went that way! After him! Wait up! It's Al-Haytham, right?
What do you want? No need for thanks. My goal was to get to them, and you two gave me just the opportunity I needed. Oh, I advise you to keep your distance from them, since they weren't able to make off with your... All right. Goodbye.
Hold your horses! We still have something to ask you about! Since you tore through their scam right in front of them, you must know the real story about
Who exactly are you two? And why are you inquiring? A student. Right. Look, you should know that those thugs conducting business with you had nothing to do with your lie.
Huh? Oh, yeah! She's really strong! Weren't you saying...
She doesn't even have a vision. Forget it.
Maybe not, but she can still use elemental energy. Those high-headed thugs are definitely gonna bring a lot of backup for your...
All right. I accept. Got a pen and paper? We'll reconvene at the appointed time by the pier.
So, since you were happy to give us this
You were willing to part with 500,000 more of... Okay. Well, if you truly are... Look, if you've been making inquiries, then you...
We know it's connected to the academia somehow, and that not only do the Eremites...
You know almost everything there is. This is what you've been looking for.
Huh? Paimon can't tell what it is.
This is a knowledge capsule. To put it simply, it's anyone who links it to their personal Akasha terminal instantly becomes privy to its contents. Correct. Anyone. Unlike the Akasha, which heavily
That's amazing!
It's essentially a convenient and harmless vestibule for knowledge. Unfortunately, it's illegal and they were created as a means for scholars to transfer knowledge gained from But despite strict regulations, over the past century, a wide variety of Meanwhile, those which the Eremites Well, I think that about sums it up. So that's your true objective. With our current arrangement, I don't believe I can offer an answer. You're still resolved. Let's continue our conversation here. If you wish to learn more about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost, then you must help me with something. I need you to find someone named Dory. Unlike the peddlers who hawk inferior knowledge capsules, she often has quality goods in stock. She's guarded against people from the Academia because most of her wares don't comply. I think she blacklisted me. I met with her informant, but it's become one of Dory's customers and earn her trust.
Why do you want us to meet with her?
Until you complete this task, you don't have question privileges.
Fine. So how...
You two are outlanders who haven't been here for long, so Dory should view you as safe clients. I'll give you the Beyond the password, though, I have no way of knowing what other tricks she might have up her sleeve.
This is kind of nerve-wracking.
The true challenge begins after you meet her. She has a keen nose for Mora and a shrewd eye for... I'll prepare some funds for you. Buy her highest...
But we only just saw a knowledge capsule for...
That's true. Have you two heard of elemental sight? Oh? That's a surprise. Here are 2 knowledge capsules. Tell me, can you detect any difference in their quality?
They look the same to Paimon.
Try inspecting them with elemental sight.
How'd it go? Did you see anything?
Rumor has it that higher quality knowledge capsules generally appear brighter. That's because knowledge originates from Irminsul, the root of Dendro power itself. However, some canned knowledge with a high concentration using elemental sight is merely a stopgap method.
That sounds pretty impressive.
Here's a sheet with the informant's location and contact password. And here, don't be cheap. You'll need to spend to catch. Oh, and be sure to exercise some.
Matra?
They belong to the Academia's regulatory The Matra are razor sharp. You're in for nothing good if they lock their sights onto you. If you 2 want to back out, now's the time. Okay, then we have a
Looking at what Al-Haytham wrote, Dory's informant is a traitor near Old Ormos. Let's follow these instructions and try to get in contact with him.
Hello. What are you 2 looking to buy?
Wait, are you sure you're remembering that right? Paimon doesn't think it was that on the paper.
What a unique palette.
Following the paper got us past...
Ronak, please.
Got it. You 2, please follow me. You 2 have a fascinating fashion sense. We haven't seen a customer wearing a Sumeru rose for quite some time.
Hold on. Let me think. Sumeru rose means common merch. No, look again. We're obviously wearing morning flowers.
My mistake. I do apologize.
Whew. That pop quiz sure was scary.
The warehouse is up ahead. Please follow me.
Next on the agenda...
Port Ormos is pretty great. There's so many new and interesting things. Sumeru's largest commercial port sure...
All thanks to your artistic
But when I never thought they'd just... Oh, what should we...
Whoa. Yeah. Compared to everyone else, they seem really down in the dumps. Let's go find out what's going on. Hey there! Paimon's name is Paimon, and she's a traveler who was just passing by.
Oh, I noticed you 2 a moment ago. What's bothering us is this prototype...
Prototype Aranara?
Oh, no.
Not the first negative feedback.
So, what exactly?
So for context, Aranara for the store's 20th anniversary. This is a prototype we made to get an idea of how they would react. But when we put it out there, the reaction was not quite what we'd anticipated.
They thought it looked like a mushroom too, huh?
No, worse than that, actually. I can't quite describe it, though.
This is not an Aranara. No, I've read Uncle Tanja's Aranara and the Ill Little Fungus. It says that Aranara are supposed to be chubby and squishy. The carving looks nothing like that.
Toys do look better when they're round and chubby. Uncle Tonder said in Arinara's vow that you can deceive the eyes, but you can't deceive the heart. This carving makes me feel lost and
Ooh, didn't put his heart into it, huh?
Kassid and Alia didn't like this carving. It doesn't look too happy.
Oh, a positive...
Yeah, so I would totally ask my dad to...
Oh, well, that took a sudden turn for the worse. We asked the children for their opinions.
Oh, how did it go? Has it maybe, grown on them at all? Oh, this is such a shame.
Oh, the kids kept mentioning an...
Uncle Tanger is a famous children. He wrote quite a few stories in the past, but around a year or so ago...
That's right. My little Ghaffari loves his story. We asked Tanja for guidance. We were running out of time, so we had no choice but to come. As you can see, this...
Oh, we have to do... Hey, since you're the famous... he doesn't have to come... please, if only to put us...
They seem pretty desperate. Yep, let's... Gandharvaville looking for inspiration. But should we yell his name at the top of our lungs?
Hey, buddy. What's your name? What are you doing here all alone? Do you live in Gandharvaville? Regardless, don't worry. As
Hi, Miss Force Ranger.
When people say don't mind me, what they really... Hey, don't cry. What's wrong?
Huh. That voice sounds familiar. Paimon's heard it somewhere before. Oh, it's Kale! Hi, Kale.
Paimon and Traveler. I've been doing pretty well.
We're here on an errand. We heard you seem kind of busy, though.
I'll be fine.
What a well-mannered child.
Sand? There is not a lot of sand in a forest.
Maybe.
That's exactly why you have to get it off your chest. Here's a trick. If you're keeping a secret that
a tree hollow?
Yeah, a tree hollow. Do you know Tanja's stories? Maybe there really are Arinara living in the tree hollows that will listen to you.
You like the Arinara stories too?
Of course! I love them!
Oh, people who like Arinara are the best!
Aw, you're just so... How are you doing? Feeling any...
Sure.
Wow, Kale's so good with...
Well, helping children who are lost in their... So, what was it you wanted help with? You're not lost too, are you? Okay, so... wait.
That's right!
So he's in the area? Looking for inspiration? This is amazing! I've always been curious what the man...
Tanja's just an...
Even so, he must be more... Wait, hold on!
He's my dad.
Your dad? Tanger's your dad? As in you're Tanger's son?
Uh-huh.
Paimon sees. That guy at a car... Why are you here on your own, though? Did you and Tanger get separate?
We had an argument.
Oh, in that case...
No, I'm good. Thanks for your advice, Cole. Come with me. I'll take you to him.
Yay! Thanks, Rosie! Paimon thought we'd be spending the whole day looking for him.
Oh my gosh! I can't believe I'm actually gonna meet the Tanja!
It's so nice to de-stress.
Trainee Forest Ranger Kale, report.
Whirling snow!
Stabilize!
Take flight! I shall treasure this good fortune.
Rosie! Where are you, Rosie?
Someone's calling for Rosie.
Oh, Rosie! Thank goodness I finally found you. Were you in danger? Did the wild beast scare?
I'm okay.
Thank you. Thank you all. I dare say that even the most cold-hearted Spino crocodile...
Oh, it's nothing. It's all part of my responsibility as a trainee forest ranger.
Really? I didn't know anyone read my stories apart from young children. Okay, then.
Huh? It's an honor to become the source of your...
Whoa. Kale looks like she's about to pass out.
I'm okay. Sorry. I just got a little too...
Are you two story lovers as well? Yes, the moment... Oh? Who asked for my help? My sincerest apologies, but...
Seems like Tanja has a slime. Also, Paimon's not a finch. That's nothing to get excited about.
Akara Crafts. Oh, Oh, right. I remember now. That small boat once sailed, perhaps for the best. After all, a wild...
What? Herman has no idea what should we do? Do you think we should...
Dad's saying he forgot about helping the people at Akara Crafts learn more about Aranara because right now he has something more important to do.
Oh, that's what he meant! Wait, no, this isn't the time for all that. Tanja, your help is pretty vital to the toy makers. You gotta do something!
But the garden that blooms before my eye, Tanja, have found evidence of Aranara activity right here in the Avidia Forest, conclusively proving that Aranara... If I manage to document the first real-life Aranara sighting, the petty problems that perplex Akara Crafts will be untangled in no time! Meanwhile, I may well be able to leverage this to assume leadership of the Academia.
I haven't written any papers myself, but I think you need to have a bunch of them approved by the review board before entering the academia. Anyway, Tanja...
The hook's what's important in a story. The great storyteller Tanja never gives his audience the bait right away. Come with me.
Wait, not that way.
Kale, what's wrong?
Nothing. But that way leads us deeper into the Avidia Forest, and I think I'm starting to understand why Razi and Tanja were fighting.
What are my orders?
Just as I expected.
But this is just an ordinary treat.
You can deceive the eyes, but you can't deceive the heart. Look...
Paimon's not sure what look with your heart means, but... Hey, look! There's a... The hand... Do Here's another note. That sounds more like something in our... There's another one here. A clever...
How does it feel to bear witness to a groundbreaking discovery? The crude handwriting may look like... I doubt that a child would be able to read. I boldly hypothesize that this tree hollow is in fact an Aranara that wasn't so bright. Oh, I shall craft a new story for them. How's that? Don't the very words just
nope.
Well, many an adventurer knows how to take to the skies with their easily... How about you, Miss Forest Ranger? Do you...
Huh? Me? I don't know. Yeah, I'm fine. It's just that witnessing Tanja's creative process is a little...
Overwhelming.
Oh, yes.
For now, I've decided to stay here with Razi until we witness the legendary moment when the... Don't worry, I won't let the...
He seems pretty stubborn. Looks like...
No, I think we should return to our camp first. Tanja, in Aranara and the Three Little Fungus, it says that Aranara are very sensitive creatures.
Oh? Was that in the story? In that case, let's go back to camp and call it a day. We'll continue our search for evidence first thing in the morning.
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
Traveler, wake up! It's not the Aranara, it's Kale. Oh, Paimon's been worried about Kale since last. Anyway, let's go. Hey, look! Aren't these Kale's footprints? But why are they headed towards the tree hollow? So Kale came back here alone. Is she...
And I thought this was a place nobody knew about. If I'd known, I would have just told the tree hollow. Now I've created a whole new problem for myself. Oh, no, that won't work. I should be... But what should I write? Oh, I've got it.
So the evidence of Aranara... But why didn't she just tell Tanger? Oh, right. Kale told Razi that he could tell any secret to a tree hollow. Must be because that's what she... Yeah, you're right. Look. Oh, looks like she's on...
Aha! There's a new note just at... Yes! It's the same handwriting, which... Let's see what it says.
Ooh, what could it be?
I want to visit Mondstadt No, that's impossible. This must be some kind of mistake. Even I would never...
So, in other words, the notes can't have been left by an...
Yeah, if you ask me...
No, I refuse to believe... I can't.
What do you mean you can't? It's not like
You've written so many stories beloved by the children.
No! I can't do it. I thought that if I could find an Aranara, I'd be able to help Akara Crafts, but it was someone from...
You've managed to write all those stories without ever...
Razi, you tell them.
Really?
Yes, it's fine. Tell them.
Okay. Kale, Traveler, Paimon, do you remember? I didn't want to tell anyone the secret. So, I think I should tell you. Dad isn't the one who came up with all those Aranara stories.
What? Hold on. So if Uncle Tanja wasn't the author, then...
It was me. Dad's been telling stories in Port Ormos for as long as I can remember. Every night, Dad would give me a Zaytun peach for dinner. The Zaytun peaches were delicious, but Dad's stories were really bad. But Dad kept on going, telling his story. Dad showed me the picture and said that it shall become the even though I only had... Then one day, I tried. Dad seemed really excited from the very beginning. He looked really happy. He lifted me up so high that I was looking down at him. And when I got to my favorite part, when Dad put me back down,
You remember it so vividly.
It's not only Razi. I, too, remember every detail of what happened that day. After that, I gradually grew in fame and started making money. Finally, we could afford more than just Zaytun peaches for dinner. I thought it would make Razi happy.
I was really happy at first, but then I kind of guessed why, but Dad got busier with things that had nothing to do with storytelling. So I made up my mind that this time, I just wanted, instead of Dad the way he is now, I prefer my dad how he used to be. That's why I decided to keep
Wait! Paimon gets it now! To sum up, all of Uncle Tanger's and because Razi didn't want Tanger to keep living up...
Yes. That's why I tried looking for possible evidence of our... I'm a terrible... I'm sorry, Razi. I'm so sorry. And I owe you all an apology too. Razi's the only one who can help Akara Crafts. If you can manage to persuade him that...
Are we gonna let this happen?
You want me to help Akara Craft? Well, I did mention what the Aranara look like in Kale, Traveler, and Paimon. I've never really left Port Ormos before. Sumeru is so much bigger than I thought, so I want to visit more places in Sumeru. And I also want to take pictures of Dad.
You still want me to come with you?
Yeah, of course. Come on, you're the best dad ever. I want to thank you, Kale.
Huh? Me?
You told me about telling my... even though I didn't have the time to find a tree hollow.
Yeah. It's hard. I made a lot of mistakes back in Mons. I'm sure this experience will be the same for...
Yes. Wait. Did you just say you've been...
I just... Let's go, Razi. Grab that camera and see what hidden inspiration you can discover.
Okay, let's go. Come on, Dad.
Razi, slow down and watch your step.
Yeah! Should we really be off work? Really? There is still a lot left to do. Behind schedule. Next on the agenda. We're way behind schedule.
Khan bless us with a bountiful harvest every year.
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda, we're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda,
Another job. Gather. Order guide you.
My apologies! Yeah! Huh. Yeah! Yeah! Huh. Yeah!
Picked the wrong test subject.
Happy to oblige. Take flight.
how heartless.
Come on, born of ice and...
We're way behind schedule. denied.
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
We're way behind schedule.
You are not welcome here. I will have order. Solidify.
Time to go.
No
Sakura swirl.
We'll meet again.
Yeah.
How regretful.
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda. It's so nice to de-stress. We're way behind schedule.
This is order. Gather.
Whirling snow!
The hunter becomes the hunted.
Collecting rare and exquisite treasures. Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated.
You are not welcome.
My apologies!
Order guide you.
No touching!
How regretful.
1 client, 2 clients, 3 clients.
With the wind.
Go! Huh? For Rex Lapis!
Stabilize!
Yeah! Whirling snow! Yeah!
Access denied.
Take flight! Coming Santo out! Sumetsu! God's over!
This is order.
No touching.
snow! My apologies! Blaze over!
Gather!
Yeah! Ha! Yeah!
Solidify!
Access denied.
Go! Whirling snow! Embrace the ice!
We're way behind for Rex Lapis.
I will have order! Stabilize!
Time to go!
This is long overdue.
Kamisato art! Sometsu!
Order guide you!
Ad Astra. Thank you for
Gather!
Born of ice and frost. Take flight! Higher, hands on fire!
I will have order! Stabilize!
Blaze over! No touching! Whirling snow! See?
blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities. Huh?
This is long overdue.
Ad Astra. So this is a day in the life of the trap.
Before I retrieve your products, I need... Please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Hold on. That's not right.
I'm sorry.
He's cautious of us. Let's take a closer look.
Before I retrieve your products, please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice. Thanks. If better goods come in, you'll be the first to know. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
Yep, that's the right answer. But eating hara fruit that...
Would you like your hara fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru City or Port Ormos style? I'm guessing that you're going for a more traditional...
Wait a sec. Sumeru City style means we're only buying a few things. He won't take us to...
I'm sorry.
He's cautious of us. Let's take a...
Before I retrieve your please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
Yep, that's the right answer. But eating hara fruit...
Would you like your hara fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru City or Port Ormos style? Wow, you two sure are generous customers. We'll be sure to package your... Okay. Everything has been confirmed. Miss Dory is waiting for you up at... Shoot! It's the Matra! Run!
What? The Matra? Where? Al-Haytham said we're done for if they catch us. We gotta get out of here. We don't know this area, so let's follow that informant. He ran that way!
Delicious food, freshly made and served.
Next on the agenda.
If you're hiding from the Rishbaland tiger, come this way!
Another password! Huh? Oh, that voice came from behind the building on the
Trust. Here, over here. You can stop running now.
So you were the one who was calling out to us just now. But, are we definitely gonna be safe here?
These two good customers wish to buy some horror fruit, Miss Dory. And if there's nothing else, I'll just excuse myself.
Oh, very good. Thank you.
Huh? Wait, you're Dory?
Hey, what are you trying to say, Princess Pea-Brain? I can be scary enough when I need to be, believe you me. But it seems you two have actually done pretty well so far.
Paimon's not sure if that's supposed to be a compliment.
I can't risk doing business with people who start huffing and puffing after just a few paces. No matter how much more they might have. Not only will they get caught by the Matra, but they'll also get us into trouble. So that's why I prefer to have customers. It's your first time here, but don't worry. I won't have as long as you have lots of round, shiny Mora. Then we're all good. Ah, yes, of course, of course. Go ahead.
Wow, she has a trove of canned knowledge. Whew. She'd probably be in serious trouble.
What kind of products do you seek, my dear customers? Take this one, for example. An analysis of the sociological ideology and dialectics of the Hilichurls. Only 3 people in all of Teyvat have ever studied.
Yeesh, who would want to be an expert?
Or how about the architectural style? With this one, you can become an expert in historic architecture preservation.
Ooh, now this sounds like
2 million Mora at... Whoa! Of course, you are free to pick one.
All right, let's try the method that Al-Haytham mentioned.
You've really got a good head on your shoulders.
We'll take these.
My, oh my. You are blessed with... Listen, I have a special offer for you two. If...
Say what now? Hey, did you hear that? Spend another 100K and we get a capsule worth a whole million! But all the canned knowledge we just bought is easily... Think about it. We've gone to all this trouble to get this canned knowledge. Aren't you even the least bit curious about how this whole canned knowledge thing works? We're talking instant knowledge here. Don't you want to try it yourself? Come on, come on. We still have around 100,000 of Al-Haytham's Mora left. So let's put it to good use by finding something useful for you.
Excellent! Then please, select from this fine
hold on a second. Paimon thought we could choose...
Oh, but my dear customer, the knowledge capsule's over here.
Oh, Paimon has a bad feeling about this. Let's use Elemental Sight again to check... So, what did you see? So, they're all worth about the same amount? Well, anyway, the Mora's already been spent, so let's at least try to find something useful. Let Paimon take a look here. An introduction to traditional Sumeru brewing techniques. Not sure we'd ever find volumes 1 through 7, but at least this knowledge should be useful, right? Dory, we'll take this one.
All right, very good.
Our dealings with Dory went smoothly enough. Let's head to Wakala Funduk and meet... Hopefully now he'll finally tell us about what the Academia lost.
I'll find you your perfect color.
You two...
Whoa, there's so many people from the Academia here. Why would you pick this place as our meetup spot?
Well, Wakala Funduk.
You're a pretty daring guy.
Relax. No one here...
Okay, we did what you asked. So, can you tell us about the knowledge cap?
Before that, I have to ask. Why are you two so intent on tracking it down? You don't have to answer.
Yeah, she just wants to meet the God of Wisdom and ask her when we heard that the
In that case, you're on the right. A short while ago, the Academia lost a knowledge capsule and...
Wow, there's really such a thing as that? Hey, if we find it, do you think we could learn how to...
I highly doubt it has any mystical properties, but it doesn't...
So, where exactly?
That's what we need to find out next. I won't deny that. As you know, the Eremites and several brigades, my personal finances and connections cannot compete with. I agreed to forego own. However, they adamantly believe that...
So you kept hounding them?
Yes. Ain al-Ahmar isn't exactly wealthy, but its members are determined. So, I've been sabotaging their business to force them. The Divine Knowledge Capsule should to ensure the capsules, unless I know whose hand Dory is the most reliable.
In other words, you wanted us to befriend Dory?
Yes, you can say that. The day after tomorrow, if I get the opportunity to study the Divine Knowledge Capsule, I will relay my findings to you. Will that suffice as compensation? Okay.
Al-Haytham, before you...
You two want to try doing so right under the...
I thought Sumeru would be different. Everywhere's the same.
Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do.